Hey there folks, Bigfoot Gamer here. Today I'm going to be going to run through my Xbox One collection. I felt that it's a good way to start my new webpage that I have called Bigfoot Gamers. Definitely go ahead and sign up for it. Basically all you do is just write your reviews on games you just recently played. It's a pretty much a community for anyone who can want to join in. Everybody deserves this opportunity and an option to give their opinion on things they've tried and played. So it's free for anyone. So for further ado, let's go ahead and run down my Xbox One list. Starting with the one that's right in front of you, Mass Effect Andromeda. I just picked this up a couple months ago. Definitely a game that I'm enjoying currently. I just got into the Mass Effect series literally late in my life, like maybe a few months ago, honestly. Recommendation of a friend, decided to play 2 and 3, enjoyed them. Mass Effect Andromeda, definitely different, but definitely worth the time, honestly. It's a fun game. Okay, Gears of War 4. Now, I'm a huge Gears of War fan. I played pretty much every single one of them. Even read the comics, so I kind of know the story like the back of my hand. Definitely, if you ever want to play it, this comes with the 4 bonus games as well. So for 5 games for the price of a full game, it's definitely worth it. Gears of War 4 definitely adds more to the story, and left you with a cliffhanger at the end, which is fun, but pick it up. Fallout 4. Now, if you're looking for a game that definitely is going to take a lot of your time of your life, and if you really want to focus 100% on this, then go ahead. Fallout 4 is definitely the game perfect for you. It's a game that will take a lot of your time, but honestly, to me, the time was worth it because of the fun you would have. Not everybody's playthrough will ever be the same. Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, honestly, I've had this game for years, and I've yet to beat it. My brother has beaten it many times already, and I have yet to play it up much. Now, honestly, it's simply for the fact that it's not a bad game. It's just that many good games keep coming out every time I'm about to get into it. But I swear I'll beat this game eventually. Love it though. Love it how it is. It's perfect. Resident Evil 7. Now, personally, I played most of the Resident Evil games growing up. Resident Evil 4 is still to be the top of my list. PlayStation 2 was one of my best generations of gaming ever. Resident Evil 7 definitely brought back a formula of fear. Like, I literally could not play this game in the dark. That's because I was so terrified of this game. I love it. I haven't got to play much in it. I heard it's short, but definitely going to be worth and playing every single part of it. So, excited. Another series I enjoy, the Metal Gear Solid series. Now, my first taste of the series was Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, fun game. Then I got to 3. 3 is still my personal favorite game. But Metal Gear Solid 5, I won't lie, it's a really good game. It's definitely something you can pick up. I think it's like 15 bucks right now, so it's on sale. So, worth the game, yes. Honestly, if you really like the sandbox and stealth shooter, this is the game for you. Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. Now, I just picked this up a couple months ago. I really haven't much played into it. I won't lie, though. There are some portions that piss me off, especially when I got killed in certain areas that had, like, higher level monsters when I'm still pretty low. It's a fun game. It definitely it earned 800 rewards, so it has to have something going on under its belt. But it's definitely a game you should have in your collection as well. Hopefully, can't wait to play it pretty soon. Watch Dogs 2. This is a loaner from a friend of mine. I'm currently trying to get into this game right now. Like I said, I haven't had time. Reminds me a lot of GTA 5 in the aspects where it's more like San Francisco based, kind of like how GTA 5 is based on California. So there's a lot of similarities, honestly. Beautiful game, great gameplay, fun as heck. So pick it up if you guys have the chance. Now, as a big Star Wars fan, I was very disappointed in the fact that this game had to wait 2 years to have a full edition, so you can have everything you want on this. Very disappointed, but still a fun game if you want to play online. Honestly, I really feel like this is just like one of those games that are not fully completed, and unfortunately it's true for many aspects of this game, but I love it. I'm a Star Wars Battlefront series fan. 2 is still considered to be my favorite one, though I have played even the handheld ones. Come on, get together. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Now, I'm a huge Naruto fan. Actually, I'm a big anime fan, but Naruto has been a series that I've been playing for since the very first one. Fun game. Really, this one actually pretty much completed and perfect, made the game itself perfect, where every aspect of gameplay really depends on the player, no longer about luck based. So, a game I used to play with my friend. I still play with sometimes my friends online, But I won't lie though, when I try to pay online, it keeps crashing. So I wish they could get that fixed pretty soon. Now over here we have Final Fantasy 15. This is my current game that I'm playing on my list right now. I did pick it up in November when it first came out, but Pokemon just came out as well, so I've been pretty much preoccupied with that game. Final Fantasy 15, man, let me tell you, I play a lot of the Final Fantasy games though. I haven't played 7, like people tell me that I should start playing. I won't lie, I should get into that too, but Final Fantasy 15 is really a good game, honestly. Definitely worth the price. Personally, I just think it's a great game, but there's some things I have issues with, and I'm going to definitely go a bit of more information. I want to have a review on that. So, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Let me tell you, when I went to college up in New York, this game pretty much took half of my life away from me. I could not stop playing this game. I would play for hours, grinding just to get to the next level and do new things. It was a game that, beautiful music, beautiful atmosphere. And when I found out they were remaking it for the Xbox One, or should I say remastering it, I couldn't stop crying. It was amazing. Definitely, I can't tell the difference, honestly, graphically, because I'm not a graphic whore, but a game you should have in your collection as well. Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Now, I have seen a lot of reviewers say that this is Gears of War 4 or Gears of War 3 remastered. No, it's Gears of War 1 remastered. Let me tell you how beautiful this game is. I actually did play the Gears of War 1 recently, the original one, just to kind of see the difference. And let me tell you, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous remaster. Like, they basically just built this from the ground up, like it was pretty much perfect. I'm a huge Gears of War fan, and this definitely deserves to be in my collection. Now, we're going to go backwards, but this is Halo 5 Guardians. I am not a huge Halo fan personally. I think that every Xbox owner should at least play it once in their life just to see how it feels. Halo 5 was okay. I definitely didn't really enjoy the campaign too much. I hear this is a book that connects the story to the last game. That's probably why I didn't get to enjoy it as much. So this is the Master Chief Collection. Now once again, I'm not a huge Halo fan, unfortunately, but I wanted to give it a shot. So I ended up picking up the Master Chief Collection. This piece has all the games in it from 1 through 4, remastered in HD. Now, I will hopefully one day play every single game so I can finally know the good lore behind this game that made it so popular when I was growing up. Hopefully soon. Hopefully. Okay, so finally they decided to put a One Piece game for the Xbox One. Now, they usually keep having these anime games exclusive PS4, but I was just like, come on, just give us a shot. So One Piece Burning Blood has been the first one that I've seen for the Xbox One series. Now, honestly, it's a fun game if you love the anime. It's another fighting game. Reminds me a lot of Naruto. Definitely has actually a lot of similarities when it comes to Naruto Ultimate Ninja 4. But, to tell you the truth, they have characters that you have to fight that are just OP. Like, there's no way you can beat them unless you have another tactic or a cheat. I'll tell you the truth, this game is fun, but can be unfair. Well, I won't lie. So this is one of my most recent pickups. I actually picked this up maybe about 2 weeks ago. I wanted to give the Deus Ex Machina a shot. Unfortunately, I haven't had time to play this much, but I did play the prologue. It's fun. You know, it's a lot to learn, but definitely looks fun. I'm very surprised on the third-person, first-person aspects, how it switches around when you go to cover-based. Like I said, it's a game you should definitely pick up if you're really into this kind of series. It's definitely a good story-driven game, and it has your own control. So go ahead and give it a shot. Rock Band. Man, growing up, this game was pretty much the quintessential of growing up in middle school and high school. Now, I did get into the series again after many years of hiatus. I didn't expect them to ever bring this back, but they were like, hey, let's give it a shot. And they brought it back. Man, my roommate ended up buying the game before me and started playing it, so I was like, you know what? I want it. So I ended up buying it myself. Now, I didn't really get to play much farther than just basically the few songs that are on there, but great game. I got this one online for like $6. Definitely worth the price. Honestly, it was pretty cheap. Now, what I want to say about this is, I hope it's as good as Skyrim is, but if that's the case, I might never see the light of day again then. I might not even go to church at work, unfortunately. So, I haven't really played this game much. I only started when I made my character. It's fun. Really can't wait to get into it. Mafia 3. Now, I was a huge Mafia fan. I still am a huge Mafia fan. Mafia 2 is still my favorite one. Mafia 3, it's okay. I definitely think it's a good game in general. It's really fun to play with. It doesn't have much of the mafia aspect as you expect from the title, but it's a fun game. I'll tell you the truth. Personally, it's great to have Vito finally back into the game from the second game. So play this game, really fun. It definitely teaches a lot about the segregation history back then. So go ahead and give it a shot. Overwatch. Honestly, I never wanted to play this game simply for the fact that people were telling me don't play it. It's just not fun. Thank God I didn't listen to them, because definitely it's an addiction. There'll be times when I could just be home and have like so many games I want to play, but I don't want to play anything. I literally can just pick this game up, never say anything, and just play it. This is literally the only reason why sometimes my games don't get completed, is because I can pick this game up and play it, and then 2 hours later, I'm like, damn, man, I could have played 2 hours of playing that game or that game. So I played this game. This is my crack, honestly. I won't lie. So finally, Xbox decided to do a backwards compatibility list. And of course, I have some Xbox games that are 360 games that I definitely want to go ahead and do a quick show about. I'm a huge Dead Space fan. Played 2, played 3, played 1. Love 2. 2 is my favorite, but 1 was definitely the best one I played from the beginning. Pick it up if you guys love that scary game aspect. BioShock. Now, this is actually my first taste of the BioShock series. Love it, honestly. I beat it. It was actually pretty short. I didn't expect to beat it within a day or two. But definitely a game to pick up. Pick it up if you guys have to. It's pretty cheap. Red Dead Redemption. Now, another game that, of course, I didn't get to play much growing up. And being that Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out this year, I want to make sure I beat this game before I pick that up. I want to make sure that I have a good knowing of the game. I tell you, it's beautiful. And I'm pretty happy that Rockstar made it. But then again, Rockstar makes a lot of good games, period. Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. Not much to say about this except the fact that I just got these games. Pretty much bought them online for a pretty good deal, $4 a pop. Tell you, man, now that backwards compatibility is coming back, man, these games are really having more worth in my collection. Love it. Darksiders 2. So I'm so psyched that Darksiders 3 is finally coming out later next year. So that gives me plenty of time to play the Darksiders 1 and 2 series. Now I have Darksiders 1 downloaded on my Xbox. It came with the free gold games of the month. And Darksiders 2, I just picked this up online for like $3. So I'm going to play those 2 games, really get into the lore, and then go ahead and play Darksiders 3. Rage. Man, I had to dive in this. I was at Walmart one day and I saw this clearance bin with a bunch of games that looked pretty good. This game was a pretty good deal, $4. I jumped in, dived, and picked it up. I played this a long time ago on my Xbox before I had the original Xbox, but it broke on me, unfortunately. But this game, whew, I'll tell you the truth, man, it was an underrated game. It was really fun. I just don't know why I didn't get a lot of respect, but, you know, nowadays, if it's not a AAA or Call of Duty, that's all you don't get. Okay, folks, so this is pretty much my Xbox One collection for the year. For now, should I say, until the Xbox games come out more. I will be picking up Injustice 2 later today. So I'll definitely be upgrading and updating my video a couple months from now when new games come out. So this is Bigfoot Gamer signing off saying, have a good morning.